Seven suns rising over the kitchen floor. A quiet promise knocking at the door. Flora dust drifting in a silver stream, like powdered fragments of a fragile dream. Seven suns rising over the kitchen floor. Floor dust dancing by the pantry door. I am weighing out the dreams I wanna bake, measuring the silence and the risks I take. Monday was a lemon zest, a bitter light. Tuesday saw the heavy cream turn ghostly white. Wednesday cracked like sugar under strain. Thursday simmer slow with summer rain. The oven hums a low and steady velvet tune under the watching eye of a kitchen spoon. Apron strings tied against my waist, trying to perfect the shape of taste. Whisking through the house till the day is done, folding in the colors of the setting sun. Chasing down the feeling that is hard to name. Everything is changing but the heat stays the same. But I'm melting into golden seams, stirring up the quiet in between the dreams. Make it lovely, make it sweet and true, dressing up the sugar in a coat of blue. Every little sprinkle is a secret kiss, looking for a magic that I shouldn't miss. Make it lovely, make it soft and bright, gilding every corner of the lonely night. Keep the edges pretty and the center gold, telling all the stories that were never told. Layer after layer, rising slow, let the hidden tenderness show. Friday brought the berries and the crimson glaze, walking through the garden in a honey haze. I am painting ribbons on a porcelain plate, learning how to master all the loots of fate. Saturday's frosted with a silver sheen, the finest tiny detail that I ever seen. Sunday hums a gentle vanilla sigh, like clouds dissolving in a sugared sky. Rearing the pebbles in a mountain stream, waking up the spirit of a quiet dream. Powdered stars upon my hand, falling where they choose to land. Whisking through the hours till the day is done, folding in the colors of a setting sun. Chasing that feeling that is hard to name. Everything is changing but the heat is the same. Sugar spinning thin and wide, holding all the tears inside. Making love and make the queen sweet and true, dressing up the cougar in a coat of blue. Every little sprinkle is a secret kiss, looking for a magic that I shouldn't miss. Making love make it soft and bright, gilding every corner of the lonely night. Keep the edges pretty and the center gold, telling all the stories that were never told. Even if the cracks still show, let them shimmer as they go. Seven suns across the floor, I'll keep baking something more. If the wire feels sharp and cold, I'll warm it up in sugar gold. I'll warm it up in sugar gold. The velvet gleam upon the silver spoon, your little lecture starting far too soon. Porcelain halos on a wooden bar, here we go, my shining coffee star. The velvet gleam upon the silver spoon, you talk of texture like it's late afternoon. The caramel pond where sugar meets the flame, you say it like you've personally made every bean that crossed the sea. It's cute to me, your careful tone, like coffee built the Roman throne. There's sparkle in the way you stir, like the world is proud of you, sir. You're leaning close, you start to preach, and I just smile within your reach. Steam rises slow above the porcelain wine, you're measuring sweetness in the light. A dissertation on a custard, so while I'm just watching you unfold, I stir my cup and hide a grin. You're fully dyed and head first in to altitude and rainfall charts, and I'm memorizing all your parts. You're just digging the hum of the machine, building empires out of foam and cream. Your grand lecture on the perfect peak is the kind of thing you love to speak. The bitter notes and citrus gold, you've probably told this tale tenfold. And every time I let you start, because it makes your whole face part silver sense of space and time. Every word so overdone, and I adore you, everyone. Your fingers orbit every phrase like coffee's worthy of high praise. Origin and altitude, roasted depth and gratitude. You chirp the rainfall, soil and sun, as if the case thing's never done. And I just watch you light up bright, like this is your Olympic night. The clock is ticking on the floor, but you've discovered something more. The universe inside a cup, and honestly I'm heating it up. The grinder humps, you close your eyes like you've unlocked the grandest prize. And somewhere in your careful heart I feel you hand me all your heart. Your hands are dancing in the air, explaining flavors floating there. I nod a gong and tease you slow. Oh really, tell me more, espresso pro. The amber thread begins to stream. You whisper like it's holy cream. And when you look to check my face, I'm right here in your caffeinated space. I try to match your mock serious tone, like coffee's coffin, sacred stone, sacred stone. But every word you lay the scene just makes this little moment sweet. You're drifting in the hum of the machine, building galaxies from what you see. Your heavy lecture on the perfect peak is just your favorite way to speak. The bitter notes, the velvet art, it's all just you, and that's the part in all the science that you start. I hear the language of her heart, the velvet gleam upon the spoon. You can't restart again real soon. Two cup restart again real soon. Two cups resting side by side. No space at all, we need to hide. Go on, explain it one more time. I like it when your whole world smiles. The sunlight peeks through velvet curtains wide. I slip on slippers for a morning ride. The hallway smells of toasted grains and cream. I'm waking up inside a golden dream. Soft carpet whispers underneath my feet. A gentle rhythm, slow and warm and sweet. The quiet hum of distant clinking glass, a tender promise that this day will last. A giant on a silver trays in glass, a large 1,200 people pass, but I will take my time and look so close at every single slice of buttered toast. The polished floors reflect the amber light, white tablecloths so crisp and bright. A murmur fills the music in the air, abundance blooming everywhere. Oh, what a feast laid out for just my eyes. Each little plate, a wonderful surprise. I'll check the berries and the honey pot and pick the very best of what they've got. The colors shine like jewels in morning beams. A painter's palette made of edible dreams. I breathe it in, this softly buzzing scene. The richest morning I have ever seen. One tiny muffin sitting in a row, the steam is rising from the soup below. I'll walk around until I see it all, the grandest banquet in this dynamo. Porcelain cups and tiny shiny lines, crystal pitchers fill the golden shines. I circle slowly, savoring the view, as if the feast was something new. Maybe this time with a sprig of green, or softest taste that I have ever seen. I cannot rush and choose a sweet and jam, with silver tongues held steady in my hand. A croissant made of Dennis folded lace, warm butter melting with a soft embrace. Decisions drift like clouds above my this delicious maze. I trip that waffle as I tight and deep pink square. I'll pour some maple syrup with such care. Wait, the food looks shiny in the light. I want to rake my morning platter right. Strawberries glowing ruby red. Blueberries dark as words unsaid. A slice of melon cool and bright, like sunshine captured overnight. A little bowl of yogurt smooth and white. A sprinkle of the nuts for a delight. I'm humming as I wander through the aisle, with every hidden gem that makes me smile. Granola falling soft like sand, a quiet joy within my hand. Each careful choice a gentle art, composing breakfast from the heart. Oh, what a feast laid out for just my eye. Each little plate, a wonderful surprise. I'll check the berries and the honey pot and pick the very best of what they've got. No need to hurry, none at all. This morning stretches wide and tall. A simple pleasure, rich and small. The sweetest hour before the call. One tiny muffin sitting in a row. The steam is rising, thumbs up below. I'll walk around until I see it all. The grandest banquet in this dining. With every step, my smile goes wide. Contentment blooming deep inside. A golden hush before the day. Slow happiness upon display. Soft sunlight resting on my plate. A perfect Asian morning state. I take a bite and close my eyes and taste the joy that slowly rises. Yeah, yeah. Waking up to sugar-coated sunshine. Found a ribbon tied around the May morning. Checking every corner of my daydreams. Matching all the colors to a new feeling. Dusty boots are dancing on the sidewalk. Cupcakes in a paper bag from my best friend. Suddenly the gravity is floating. Butterflies are painting every single bend. Cotton candy heartbeats skipping along the street. Magic in the bubbles making it so sweet. Everything is sparkling like a diamond treat. Spinning in a circle till we find the beat. Giggle in the pocket, jingle in the shoe. Looking at the rainbow starting over you. Everything is sunny and the sky is blue. Happy little secrets coming into view. Sipping lemonade beneath the big tree. Watching how the clouds turn into kittens now. Alphabet is singing in a garden. Writing out a story that we both allow. Polka dots are jumping on the fountain. Winking at the pennies in the water clear. Velvet soft and cozy as a sweater. Keeping all the music in a tiny ear. Clicking heels upon the yellow pavement. Hand in hand we wander through the fair. Strawberry balloons are waving. Petal chance to circle around next Saturday. We weave through the Sunday crowds at the bay. A train ride fueled by a secret coastal dream. Looking for the fabric to match the ocean gleam. Your hand finds mine in the rush of the street. The pavement hums beneath our moving feet. Searching for the colors of the reef and the tide. A piece of the summer where we can both hide. Between hangers and the glass storefront, like picking up the vision for the coming seaside sight. Something blue or maybe gold, like the afternoon sun. Our journey to the water has already begun. Mirrors reflecting the hope in your eyes, matching the clarity of the wide open skies. I hold up the patterns and wait for your nod. A quiet devotion on this bustling side. The city fades out while the tropics draw near. With every choice made, the horizon feels clear. Rolls of silk and nylon draped like soft waves. The kind of bright memory of cold winter craze. You point to the floral and I reach for the white, imagining the sand and the pale morning light. The shop bells are ringing, but I only hear the sound of the breakers when you are standing near. The suitcase is open on the floor of my room, waiting for the petals of the season to bloom. One final selection full of salt and a spray to carry a warmth of this wandering day. Searching for the colors of the reef and the tide. A piece of the summer where we can both hide. Between harness and the glass storefront, like picking up the vision for the coming seaside sight. Something blue or maybe gold, like the afternoon sun. Our journey to the water has already begun. Searching for the colors of the reef and the tide. A piece of the summer where we can both hide. Between singers and the glass storefront, like picking up the vision for the coming seaside sight. Something blue or maybe gold, like the afternoon sun. Our journey to the water has already begun. The morning calls my name. Golden light and nothing feels the same. Morning sunlight hits the cobblestone, checking on my reflection in a silver phone. Got my wicker basket and a floral bow, setting out where the wild red tulips grow. Buttons on my coat are shiny and gold, watching all the magic of the day unfold. Tiny echoes dancing down the street, heartbeat keeping time beneath my feet. Shadows stretching long and soft and sweet, like the world and I were meant to meet. Every wind that whispers something new, paint a shutter, stick to baby blue. Breathing in the sugar and the steam, living in a honey-colored dream. Skipping past the bakery and a fresh baguette, best little Tuesday that I've ever met. Swelling on the corner of a narrow lane, humming to the tapping of a candy cane. Every little puddle is a looking glass, waving to the neighbors as I lightly pass. Cats asleep beside a flower cart, tiny bells are ringing in my heart. Clouds are writing secrets in the air, little bits of wonder everywhere. 1 foot, 2 foot, soaring to the sky, like a yellow sparrow flying extra high. Higher than the towers and the iron lace, with a giant smile painted on my face. Gonna find a treasure in a tiny shop, feeling like a bubble that'll never pop. Spin like confetti in the breeze, dancing with the whispers of the trees. Up and away I glide, with the whole wide world inside. Nothing's gonna slow my beat, every cobblestone's a seed. Full of story, what's a star, carried in my open heart. just for me. Just for me. Just for me. Sunlight dripping down the rail, silver sparks along the train. Paper lanterns softly sway like they're cheering on my day. Winter full of dresses and a silk parade. Maybe I will wear them on a summer day. Climbing up the stairs with a bouncy stride, feeling all the sunshine tucked away inside. Swing my heavy bosses with the rhythmic beat, dancing on the edges of a velvet street. Perfume drifting through the square, glowing dust in golden air. Lace and laughter intertwined, treasures that I didn't plan to find. Crook hands turning slow and kind, leaving all my cares behind. Every second shining bright, mountain ribbons made of light. Berries in the garden and a jar of jam, happy just to be exactly who I am. Common candy clouds in a sea of blue, every single shadow has a pastel hue. Glitter on the water of the garden pond, waving with the finger like a magic wand. Tiny freckles made of sun, proof that joy has just begun. Footsteps light as falling snow, no special I must go. 1 foot, 2 foot, soaring through the sky like a yellow sparrow flying extra high. Red in the tower, then the iron lace, the giant smile painted on my face. Gonna find the surgery, a tiny shop, feeling like a bubble that'll never pop. Round and round the world we'll spin, but all the magic lives within. Love, 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 within I hum, so every perfect moment comes softly, sweetly, one by one, dancing till the day is done. shadows drift, time moves soft and low. Along quick rings, I stretch my wings. Sunlight spills in shades of gold. Curtains sway with gentle air, feeling young, a little bold. Dusky light begins to dance. Another day, another chance. No one's rushing me today. I let the quiet lead the way. Oh, I wanna shine, quiet like the sky. With the heart so light, I could almost fly. Every step I take, every move I make, feels like magic in a soft daybreak. I wanna shine, floating through the blue, with the heart so light, the morning feels brand new. Every step I take, every move I make, feels like magic in the soft daybreak. Soft, soft light, holding me just right. Slow, slow time, everything aligns. I'd coffee cup in hand, jeans fall slow like sand. I whisper to the wind, this is where I begin. No grand plans, no perfect lines, just this breath, just this time. Tickle stacks, but I still rise. Touches the edge of open skies, laughing loud with borrowed time. Moments bend and drift behind. Colors of my youth, humming something true. Nothing in this moment pulls me down from you. Even down too far away, melting in the light of day. If I fall in grace. Morning holds my gentle pace. Oh, I wanna shine, easy, warm, free. Live the heart so light, just being me. Every step I take, every move I make, feels like magic in the soft daybreak. I wanna shine so legionly bright, with the heart so light, the world feels right. Every step I take, every move I make, feels like magic in the soft daybreak. The clock strikes 3. I crave macarons, like a love letter I never sent. Sweet on my tongue, but bitter in my soul. Words left unspoken, a story untold. Darling, you like it dark, not too sweet. Just like my heart when you're not with me. A melody of longing, a tune so frail, a bittersweet ballad, a love derailed. Oh, this is my bittersweet love letter, sealed with a kiss, but you know better. Sugar and tears mix in the air, a taste of love too sweet to bear, yet too bitter to forget, my dear. the crumbs remain like memories stuck in window pane. I trace the words I wrote last night, invisible ink under candlelight. Darling, you like it dark, not too sweet, just like my heart when you're not with me. A melody of longing, a tune so frail, a bittersweet ballad, a love derailed. Oh, this is my bittersweet love letter, sealed with a kiss, but you know better. Sugar and tears mixed in the air, a taste of love too sweet to bear, yet too bitter to forget, my dear. The morning clock is ticking soft and slow, a gentle rhythm only we can know. The morning clock is ticking on the wall. We're staring at the menus in the hall. Your eyes are wandering through every page, like actors waiting on a silent stage. The sun is leaning heavy on the glass, just watching all the busy people pass. A silver spoon reflects the midday clean, like something from a half-remembered dream. A creamy pesto or a carbonara sauce. We're weighing every gain and every loss. The smell of basil drifting from the door, or maybe something we have tried before. A sourdough crust with turkey and some brie. What kind of flavor suits our company? The waiter smiles but gives space to roam, as if this little table feels like home. Joint is turning softly in the air, floating somewhere between here and there. Every option glowing in our sight, dressed in new, they want for light. So tell me where the hunger leads today. A little cafe where the shadows play. Is it the pasta swirling on the fork, or crusty bread and slices of fine pork? We're searching for the taste that fits the mood. A simple, perfect afternoon of food before the lunch hour starts to fade away, before the golden minutes slip away. The chalkboard mentions specials of the week, the simple comfort that we always seek. Two different cravings pulled by different strings. The joy that such a tiny choice still brings. You lean across and whisper with a smile. Let's sit and contemplate it for a while. Outside, a bicycle rolls by slow, carrying places we may never go. The deli counter hums a steady tune beneath the brightness of the rising moon. A stack of veggies piled up high and neat, or tangled noodles in a bowl of wheat. There is no hurry in the way we choose. We have a little time and not to lose. Ice in a glass begins to coffee chime, marking out the sweetness of the time. Maybe it isn't just a meal, it's late. The quiet hours folded in the week. A corner table lies still low, a place where conversations flow. Between the corner and the sea, we build a tiny midday dream. So tell me where the hunger meets today. A little cafe where the shadows play. Is it the pasta swirling on the floor, or crusty bread and slices of fine pork? We're searching for the I scramble through the drawers and lose my breath. An unmade bed where textbooks used to lie, now covered in a silk and crimson dye. I pull the mirror close to trace the bone, a face I barely recognize as home. The foundation is thick and heavy dust to hide the tremors and the lack of trust. But I am building up a brand new wall to keep the shaking of my hands from sight. Just a student playing grown-up games, turning all the shadows into light. Is it love or just the way the colors bleed, giving you the version that you need? The vanity is cluttered with the cost of every single hour that I lost. A brushstroke for the things I cannot say, to sweep the common ordinary days away. My fingertips are stained with frozen gold, a quiet story waiting to be told. The lecture halls are miles from this room, where silence heavy as a stone will bloom. I wing the liner sharp enough to cut the doors of every doubt I try to shut. My roommate leaves and creaks the heavy lock. I count the ticking of the kitchen clock. The lipstick is a shield of velvet red, replacing every word inside my head. I check the angle of the porch light glow, determined not to let the scene show, smoothing out the fabric on my knee, becoming who I think you wanna see. But I am building up a brand new wall to keep the shaking of my hands from sight. Just a student playing grown-up games, turning all the shadows into light. Is it love or just the way the colors bleed, giving you the version that you need? Sunshine peeks through the floral blinds, dancing on the wooden floorboards. I kick away the heavy duvet, my toes are tapping on the rug already. The kettle hums a cheerful melody while I pick out the brightest ribbon. Today feels like a brand new canvas, and I have got the perfect palette. Spin around in front of the mirror, checking every single angle and curl. The little gloss and a lot of spirit, I am ready for the wide open world. Oh, the heartbeat of the morning is skipping with a lovely delight. Everything is shimmering and golden, everything is fitting just right. I am walking on fluffy clouds with a secret grin upon my face. The magic is beginning right now in this beautiful bustling space. Chewing shoes for a long adventure, maybe the red ones with the shiny lace. I pack my bag bag with little treasures and spray a bit of jasmine grace. The toast pops up like a tiny surprise. I pour the juice into my favorite cup, looking into my own bright eyes, knowing that the only way is up and around in front of the mirror, checking every single angle and curl. A little loss and a lot of spirit. I am ready for the wide open world. Oh, the heartbeat of the morning is skipping with a lovely delight. Everything is shimmering and golden. Everything is fitting just right. I am walking on the fluffy clouds with a secret grin upon my face. The magic is beginning right now in this beautiful bowling space. Oh, the heartbeat of the morning is skipping with a lovely delight. Everything is shimmering and golden. Everything is fitting just right. I am walking on the fluffy clouds with a secret grin upon my face. A magic is beginning right now in this beautiful bustling space. Oh, the heartbeat of the morning is skipping with a lovely delight. Everything is shimmering and golden. Everything is fitting just right. I am walking on the fluffy clouds with a secret grin upon my face. The vision is beginning right now in this beautiful bustling space. The blanket spreads like a patchwork map on the clover, between the wicker basket and the plastic cups of tea. Three silhouettes against the rolling hills of Sunday. We drifted from the lecture halls to find some clarity. The breeze was lifting up the edges of your secrets, while the ants are marching toward the crests of sourdough. We spent the winter buried under heavy textbooks, but now the mercury is rising and the shadows grow. Lay down the burden of the great point average. Throw all the heavy binders to the tall green blades. The clouds are moving like a silent cinematic, rewriting every promise that we ever made. This is the state of our union in the open air, telling the truth while the dandelion seeds take flight. We are the architects of moments that are silver and fair, turning our faces to the warmth of the golden love. No more hiding in the library stacks or rain, just three voices weaving circles in a quiet design. We are the masters of the joy and the sudden pain, drinking the afternoon like it was vintage wine. You say you found a love that tastes like summer lightning, but you're worried if the spark will survive the fall. And she is dreaming of a city where the sky is tightening, looking for a window in a skyscraper wall. I am just balancing the ledger of my own heart, trying to subtract the worry from the coming years. We take our turns to tear the old reality apart and wash away the dust of all those hidden fears. Sandwiches are dry, but the laughter like it was vintage wine. This is the state of our union in the open air. Telling the truth while the dandelion seeds take flight. We are the architects of moments that are silver and fair. Turning our faces to the warmth of the golden light. No more hiding in the library stands or vain. Just three voices leaving circles in a quiet sign. We are the masters of a joy and a sudden pain. Drinking the afternoon like it was vintage wine. Pale pastel shadows dance on the marble floor. I linger by the glass and the heavy oak door. Sugar dust settles like a soft velvet haze, counting the seconds in a peppermint maze. Ruby red circles in the cream of the sky, looking for the magic the money can't buy. Vanilla lace, ribbons and a lavender dream, floating on a river of strawberry steam. Is it the peach or the pearl I should hold, wrapped in a wrapper of shimmering gold? Oh, tiny circles of the sweet delight, sparkling under the pale yellow light. Dainty and delicate, fragile and fine, wishing that every flavor was mine. Satin and silk in a porcelain tray, chasing the clouds of a rainy day. Beautiful petals of almond and lime, stopping the ticking of grandfather time. Pretty and precious and perfectly sweet, dancing along on my shivering feet. Oh, tiny circles of the sweet delight, sparkling under the pale yellow light. Dainty and delicate, fragile and fine, wishing that every flavor was mine. Satin and silk in a porcelain tray, chasing the clouds of a rainy day. Beautiful petals of almonds and wine, stopping the ticking of grandfather time. Pretty and precious and perfectly sweet, dancing along on my shivering feet. Maybe the chocolate is hiding the soul deep in the center of a cocoa bowl. Or maybe the lemon is the sun in the rain, washing away every shadow of pain. I reach for the berries, I reach for the mint, watching the surface for a silver glint. A box full of jewels that I gathered today to keep all the winter and darkness away. The counter is polished and the ribbons are tied. I carry the treasure and the secrets inside, walking on bubbles through the cobblestone street, with a heart full of honey and a rhythm so neat. The sunset is orange like a tangerine shell, under the magic of a sugary spell. Tomorrow is distant and yesterday gone, but the taste of the roses will linger till dawn. I open the lid and I whisper a name, nothing will ever be quite the same. Oh, tiny circles of a sweet delight, startling under the pale yellow light. Dainty and delicate, fragile and fine, wishing that every flavor was mine. Satin and silk in a porcelain tray, chasing the crowds of a rainy day. Beautiful petals of almond and lime, stopping the ticking of grandfather time. Pretty and precious tray, chasing the crowds of a rainy day. Beautiful petals of almonds and lime, stopping the ticking of grandfather time. Golden light through sleepy eyes, morning hums, soft lullabies, curtains sway, the world feels still, every breath a quiet thrill. Waking up with sun so bright, painting dreams in golden light. No alarms to break the spell, just the peace I know so well. Coffee steam curls in the air, soft melodies everywhere. Every second feels so true, chasing skies and shades of blue. No deadlines, no disguise, only me and morning sky, softly singing, slow and clear. All the noise just disappears. Doing what I love today keeps the shadows far away. Morning bliss is all I need, flowing like a river, wild and free. Pages turn with gentle hands, time drifts slow like desert sands. Every moment seems to me sweet and calm like poetry. Sunbeam dances on the floor, through the curtains shine once more, whispering a quiet rhyme to the clouds that float in time. No distractions, no disguise, only truth in morning eyes. Every heartbeat soft and slow, let the morning take control. Doing what I love today keeps the shadows far away. Morning bliss is all I need, flowing like a river, wild and free. Breathing in the hazy light, moments stretch both soft and bright. Coffee cups and quiet smiles, drifting slow through morning miles.